what's going on guys, it's Hairyson, also known as Hairyson, and we're back on the PX3 channel for our Unchained deck profile from the Primera tournament that just happened today. It was an 8-player invitational tournament where 8 different players who won 8 different tournaments leading up to it got invites for this 3-round top 4 cutoff large prize pool tournament. So it was pretty competitive, everyone wanted to win, and yeah, so we decided to play Unchained. So for those who know me, I pretty much only play Dragon Link. That's what I've done for the last 3 years, literally since COVID happened. And because of that, I felt a lot of people would be over preparing for the deck by bringing in a lot more Bestials, Drolls in the main deck. And because of that, we wanted to punish it by playing a deck that sort of could play through all those cards, being Unchained, as well as it being very unfamiliar for a lot of players, because I know there's quite a few games where I won where people just didn't know how to interact with Unchained, which seems to be a common trend for Perth players. But yeah, we'll just get into the deck list now. Quick shout outs at the start as well. So thank you to Jonah for helping me learn the deck. It was literally 5 days before I started practicing this deck, and we learned it super fast thanks to him. All the Melbourne boys, Elliot, Destin, Henry, and Freddie for also helping with learning this deck, as well as River for telling me to play this deck, and Herbert for actually lending me the deck. But yeah, onto the deck profile. We have 3 copies of Tour Guide, 1 Rhino, oh god, and 1 Rhino, standard, normal something good, 3 red, 3 worse red, cards crazy, 1, 1, 1, 1, and then that's our Unchained engine. That lighting is awkward. Then for the non-Unchained cards, we played this package. I drew the Pendulum in finals along with Sarama and Anti-Spell Rhino, so we couldn't play. That's how we ended up losing. Game 3 finals, we go first. Brickhand is what it is. Was very unfortunate. And then for Unchained Spawn Traps, 3, 3, 2. I don't think I ever wanted more. There's quite a few times I just opened these plus Tour Guide, got hand trapped on Tour Guide and couldn't do anything. These cards feel pretty solid. It could be cool to run more, but I like the idea of being able to play more non-engine in this deck, and I think that's definitely the correct way. Speaking of I guess in between prosperity for the not engine / non-engine card, this card feels so good. I've never played a deck with this card in it before, just because Dragon can't really run this. This card is so strong, goddamn. I see it should be at 1, but this card just fixes so many hands. Anyway, for our non-engine for the deck, 3 Ash, 3 Droll. So Dragon, I hate main decking Droll, and just because it cuts off your engine when you go first, so it feels very awkward to run, because you'll go first, you'll summon Magnitude, use the effect, then you'll draw them, and your Magnitude becomes a lot weaker. So playing a deck where that was an issue felt amazing. 3 Veiler, 3 Infam. The original list had Nib in the main deck, but there wasn't many decks that played into Nib. The only one that's there was Infernoble and maybe Rescue Ace, and there was a lot of Pearly and yeah, a lot of Pearly, so these cards went in very powerful. They were so fucking good. So that's the main deck, 41 cards. I don't know what to cut. I don't know enough about this deck, but yeah, extra deck. 2, this card's Electromite. As the last person to top a YCS with Electromite, I think this card is so absurd, it should be banned. But yeah, this card says beat Droll, beat Nib, beat Bestial. It's stupid. 2 of a Rage Strong. Yeah. SP, card stupid. Anguish, yeah, Anguish. So going back to people not knowing what these cards do, one of my opponents picked this up, I summoned it on their turn, and they assumed I could link with their monsters. They just didn't read it properly, so I just got to punish them with that. It felt very good. 1 Unicorn, never made this today, but I wouldn't cut it, it's a fiend. 1 Abomination, Abomination's crazy. Then there's 2 other links in this extra deck. Muckraker and Griffin. These never came up. I literally don't know the Griffin combo line to do, so they were just prosperity targets for the whole day. It could have been 2 copies of Sporadic Spheres just to banish off Prosperity. Then 2 Caesar, this card's crazy. Like, it just says like negate twice. It's very strong into like Pearly and other decks, and you keep Shavara in hand, so if they try talents take to Zeus you just summon it to their field and you look like an idiot. This one, good. This one, good. This one, good. Yeah. Then I guess side deck's the only thing I actually have like an understanding of. 1 Pankratops. This was a last minute decision because I knew there'd be like 1 Centurion player, as well as there's 1 a lot of SP decks, as well as 1 Labyrinth player. This card's like good into like SP plus back row. This card stops a Calamity Lock. Just solved a lot of issues I had. 2 Nib, 2 Crow. Could have been 3 for what's its face for Infernoble. Only 2 of this. I already had 3 other cards aside for Pearly to give it like 5 cards. So 2 was perfect. I was very scared of T-Element, so it was Shifter for a bit. Then I realized I don't know how to combo under Shifter, so it wasn't worth it. 3 Encore, this card was insane. I played against, in the 5 games I played, 4 of them were Pearly, so this card really overperformed. It was mostly just a stop dweller, but I played against like that many Pearly, went insane. 2 Storm, I wanted Cosmics for Centurion deck, but there was Rescue Ace and Labyrinth, so this felt a bit better into that, as well as Pearly being on summon limit. This card is clearing like multiple back row and then like killing them felt very good. 3 Talents, this card is stupid in this deck. Like, even if you don't like need to rip something, just a free set's always really good, and it helps you just kill people. Then 2 Anti-Spell. I don't know about this card. It probably should, I think it was a mistaken arrest. I probably like win the finals when I like bricked on this and no plays. So maybe we play like mistaken arrest. Anyway, that is it for the deck profile. Please check out PX3 Hairyson on Twitter, or Hairyson K, I believe it's the other username it's called. I probably do like more like random Yu-Gi-Oh knowledge there, which doesn't get uploaded here. So yeah, thank you for watching.